Lucian Freud, born as the son of a Jewish architect and grandson of Sigmund Freud, the grandfather of psychology, was a British painter and widely known for his English portraits. After moving to England in 1933, Lucian Freud attended Goldsmiths College in London and served in the British Navy during World War II. Throughout much of Freud's life, his artwork seemed to parallel the circumstances and situations he was facing, and many discussed the fluidity and transition of styles between his paintings. Freud's early career in artistry was particularly influenced by Surrealism. However, by the 1950s, Freud had begun utilizing realism in his portraits of family and friends, which evoked an intense examination of the model in his artistry. Many of his paintings were somber in color and presented unsettling backgrounds and landscapes, provoking a sense of rigid reality. Freud often struggled with finding stability in his romantic relationships throughout his life, as he came to blows with infidelity numerous times and had many children across multiple women. Freud's first wife, Kitty Garman, paired with Freud in 1948, eventually having a daughter before the couple split in 1952. During their relationship, Kitty often modeled for Freud, and his evolving taste can be seen throughout his portraits of her. Shown here is Girl with a Fig Leaf, painted in 1947 of Kitty. Here the portrait is muted of color with precise lines defining the smooth portrait of a girl. However, if you look ahead to Girl with a White Dog, painted in 1950, you can see an obvious shift in the defining features of this painting. Not only does the nudity here depict a sense of realism, but so do the facial lines of the girl, as well as her sitting position and dog laying discreetly behind her. Despite being a largely private and protected man throughout his life, Freud branched out into self-portraits toward the end of his career. Moving to depictions of himself, Freud spared no room for flattery, painting himself lounging in complete nude among the intimacy of his sparsely furnished workplace and often in vulnerable positions. Not only did this show he considered his painting studio as a secret place protected from unexpected or unwanted visits, but showed his maturity into realism as he grew to old age. His studio typically held models for his painting, for extraneous hours in which he worked on his paintings, and reassures his dominant use of human figures for his art.